be big sister. Sometimes I want to be spoiled, just like my little brother. So when my mom wants me to feel like a princess, she takes me to Justice for Girls, where I can get the best clothes and the newest styles. Justice for Girls, where you can spoil yourself.
Okay, my friend Ismail always used to accidentally borrow my things until one day he came over to borrow my skateboard, but I caught him and blasted him with my Nerf Super Soaker. I was laughing so hard my stomach hurt. I thought he'd get mad at me, but all he said was, "Hey, cool, can I borrow that?" And now everybody wants a Nerf Super Soaker.
I live for speed. I love going fast and pushing the boundaries. Now I got my speed fix with the Rocket dirt bike. This dirt bike is faster than any other dirt bike I ever had. It cuts corners at an instant and never slows down. Rocket dirt bike, just try and keep up.
I don't have time to always be the big sister. Sometimes I want to be spoiled, just like my little brother. So when my mom wants me to feel like a princess, she takes me to Justice for Girls. At Justice, I can get the best clothes in the newest styles. Justice for Girls, where you can spoil yourself.
My parents always try to make me a fancy breakfast. French toast, pancakes, eggs, but all I really want is Kellogg's Pop-Tarts. I can have a different flavor every day. Strawberry, cinnamon, sprinkles, and even chocolate. That's all the breakfast variety I need in my life. It's a delicious surprise that even toasters are waiting. I don't always have time to be the big brother. Sometimes I want to be spoiled just like my little sister. So when my mom wants me to feel like a princess, she takes me to Justice for Girls, where they have all the newest fashion and the newest styles. Justice for Girls, where you can spoil yourself.
I can't believe I did this. I can't believe I did this. I can't believe I did this! Oh my gosh, Mother would be so furious. But that's okay, what she doesn't know won't kill her, right? Oh my gosh, this would kill her. This is so much fun! I'm a horrible daughter. I'm going back. I'm never going back! I'm a despicable human being. Best day ever!
My name is Barry Allen. I'm the fastest man alive. To the outside world, I'm an ordinary forensic scientist. But secretly, with the help of my friends at Star Labs, I fight crime and other metahumans like me. After defeating Zoom and saving the multiverse, I ran back in time and created the alternate timeline, Flashpoint. I restored the timeline to how it was, only to find things weren't as I left them. I brought new threats to our world, and I'm the only one fast enough to stop them. I am the Flash.
Do you remember the first day that we met? It was the first day of kindergarten, and I knew nobody, and I just had no friends, and I felt so alone. But I saw you on the swings, and you were alone too. And I just walked up to you and asked if you wanted to be friends, and you said yes. It was the best thing I'd ever done. Wait, what happened? He's talking just not with words. What is that? Morse code? Here, Will's still in there. He's talking to us. Hurry home, princess. We wouldn't want to miss O'Dally's celebration. Now, would we? Celebration? We used to have fantastical feasts when I lived in the palace. And now, look at me! Wasted away to practically nothing and starving. Why, he and his flimsy fish folks celebrate. Celebration? Celebrate? I'll give him something to celebrate soon enough. Flotsam, Jetsam! I want you to keep an extra close watch on this little pretty daughter of his. She may be the key to Trident's undoing.
Hello, my name is Barry Allen, and I am the fastest man alive. To the outside world, I'm an ordinary forensic scientist, but secretly, with the help of my friends at Star Labs, I fight crime and find other metahumans like me. After defeating Zoom and saving the multiverse, I ran back in time and created the alternate timeline, Flashpoint. I restored the timeline to how it was, only to find things weren't as I left them. I brought new threats to our world, and I'm the only one fast enough to stop them. I am the Flash.
Okay, everybody, here up on the shelf, can you hear me? Okay, great. First item today. Oh yeah, has everyone picked a moving buddy? You guys think this is a big joke. We've only got 1 week before the move. I don't want any toys left behind. A moving buddy. If you don't have one, get one! Alright, next. Oh yes. I thought last week's plastic corrosion awareness meeting was, I think, a big success. I only want to thank Mr. Spell for putting that on for us. Thank you, Mr. Spell. Okay. one minor note here. Andy's birthday party has been moved to today. Well, obviously she wanted to have the party before the move. Come on, guys. Every Christmas and birthday we go through this. Hey, nobody's getting replaced. This is Andy we're talking about. It doesn't matter what we're played with. That matters is what we're here for Andy when he needs us. That's what we're made for, right? Meeting adjourned.
Are you sure that's a real spell? Well, it's not very good, is it? I've tried a few simple spells just for practice, and it's all worked for me. Nobody in my family is magic, at all. It was ever such a surprise when I got my letter, but I was ever so pleased, of course. I mean, it's the very best school of witchcraft there is, I've heard. I've learned all of our course books by heart. Of course, I just hope it'll be enough. I'm Hermione Granger, by the way. Who are you? You're Harry Potter? Are you really? I know all about you. I brought a few extra books for background reading, and you're in modern magical history and the rise and fall of dark arts and the great visiting events of the 20th century. Goodness, you honestly didn't know that. I would have found out everything I could if it was me. Do either of you know what house you'll be in? I've been asking around, and I hope I'm in Gryffindor. It sounds by far the best. I hear Dumbledore himself is in it, but I suppose Ravenclaw wouldn't be too bad. Anyway, you two better get changed. Expect we'll be arriving soon.
See, now you respect me because I'm a threat. That's the way it works. Turns out there's a lot of people who want respect. Whole countries. Then they'll pay through the nose to get it. How do you think I got rich? I invented weapons, and only I can defeat. And when I unleash it, it'll get... You sly dog, you got me monologuing. I can't believe it. It's cool, huh? 0 point energy. I saved the best for myself. Am I good enough now? Who's super now? I'm Syndrome, your nemesis.
Okay, this meeting has officially come to order. Everyone hear me? Oh, up on the shelf, can you hear me? Okay, great. First item today. Has everyone picked a moving buddy? You guys think this is a big joke? We've only got 1 week left before the move. I don't want any toys left behind, of course. A moving buddy. If you don't have one, get one. Oh yes, Tuesday night's plastic corrosion awareness meeting was, I think, a big success. So I want to thank Mr. Spell for putting that on. One minor note here, Andy's birthday party has been moved to today. Of course you wanted to have the party before the move. I'm not worried, and you shouldn't be worried. Oh, come on, guys. Every Christmas and birthday we go through this. We're not getting replaced. It matters is that we're here for Andy when he is, and that's what this meeting is for, right? Oh, okay, looks like that's it. Meeting adjourned.
Hey! Let us out! Yeah, let us out. What kind of parents would even do that? Let their own kids in a bedroom.
Not very good parents.
Bad parents.
Terrible parents.
The very worst parents.
I mean, it's not even like we did anything.
Almost nothing.
Very, very little.
As if a water balloon could even hurt somebody.
Even if we threw it off the roof.
I mean, how high is the roof to begin with?
Maybe 30 feet.
More like 20.
Probably 10.
I mean, no one can even drown from a water balloon.
Or even 2 of them.
Even if they both hit you right in the back of the head.
It was perfect. She never saw it coming. Yeah, but that's not what's important.
What's important is that we didn't see Mom and Dad sitting right there in the corner watching.
The 2 worst parents in the world!
Locking their own kids in a bedroom for 2 hours! Wait a second, this door isn't even locked.
Really?
Yeah, look.
We can just walk right out of here.
We should just walk right out of here. Except...
I know.
I mean, maybe what we did was the tiniest little bit bad.
Yeah, like 10% bad.
More like 15% bad.
Yeah, 15%.
We should stay in here for like 15% of 2 hours.
Yeah, just long enough for them to feel sorry for being so mean to us.
Imagine how they'd feel if we stayed in here for 40% of 2 hours.
I bet if we stayed in here for 80% of 2 hours, they'd feel terrible.
I can't even imagine how they feel if we stayed in here for 100% of 2 hours.
The worst.
We should do that.
Yeah, teach them a lesson.
That'll show them.
Yeah, that'll show them. How much is left of the 2 hours?
About an hour and 45 minutes.
We'll show them.
Yeah, we'll show them.
Nikki. What? There's see answer number 7. How should I know? I should write something down. What's number 6? Oh, what's number 6? Seriously? I know. We studied this. I know. Last night. I know. Is it 14? What? Answer number 6 is 14. It's India. The country? Seriously, are you even reading the questions?
You know what? We can't all be geniuses. Some people are good at taking tests.
And some people are good at cheating up other people who are good at taking tests.
You know what? Forget it. We're getting it without you.
Taylor, come on.
Forget it.
Number 1 is George Washington. Number 2 is sulfuric acid. Number 3 is unicorn. Number 4 is 85 miles an hour.
You know this is a geography test, right?
Never get this right.
If you think about it, you can come up with the right answer.
You think so?
I know so. Just think.
I have the answer.
Mr. Shapiro. Yes, I know it's in the middle of a test, but my mom really needs me. She says that she needs someone to babysit my baby sister, and this is the only answer she can think of. Yes, I'll be happy to take a different makeup test tomorrow. Got a blast.
You really did come up with the right answer.
Hey, are you a woodchuck?
What?
Are you a woodchuck?
Do I look like a woodchuck?
How should I know? This is my first summer here.
What are you talking about?
Didn't you get the orientation sheet? It says what cabin you're in. See, I'm a woodchuck.
Oh yeah, I'm a woodchuck.
Cool, you ever gone to camp here before?
No.
Yeah, me neither, but I heard they don't have a lot of candy, so I brought a whole backpack full just in case.
Cool, I brought a ton of firecrackers just in case.
In case of what?
In case we want to set off a ton of firecrackers in the middle of the night.
Awesome.
Hey, are you guys beavers?
Do we look like beavers?
How should I know? It's my first summer here. I'm actually a woodchuck, but someone said there are lots of beavers around here.
You're a woodchuck?
Yeah.
Us too.
Don't tell anyone, but I brought my pet snake.
Does he like candy?
He doesn't, but I do. Firecrackers? He doesn't, but I do. But do you know what he does like? Hiding under the blankets in someone's bed and then scaring the life out of them.
That sounds like a really good mistake.
I gotta tell you guys, I totally did not want them.
Yeah, me too. I told my mom going to summer camp was like the dumbest idea ever.
Yeah, I mean, it might actually be cool, if you get to be a woodchuck.
Yeah, because if you're not, what's the point?
Maybe there's even some other decent woodchucks.
Well, where's your cabin anyway?
I think it's over there.
No, that's dining hall. I think it's over there.
Doesn't matter, we'll find it. Go woodchucks.
Yeah, go woodchuck.
Yeah, totally woodchucks. Lemonade!
Lemonade!
Get your lemonade!
Ice cold lemonade.
Coldest lemonade on the block.
Coldest lemonade in town!
Coldest lemonade in the world!
Made with fresh lemons.
Made with fresh lemons grown in my grandmother's backyard.
Made with lemons that didn't have bugs and roaches all over them. Fresh from the grocery store.
Lemonade that actually tastes good.
Lemonade that tastes better than any of those other lemonade stands.
Lemonade made just 5 minutes ago.
3 minutes ago.
1 minute ago.
Lemonade that hasn't even been made yet.
Ha! Lemonade you don't have to wait for someone to make.
You know, it wasn't even your idea to start a lemonade stand. You stole that from me.
Yeah, well I was the first one to actually do it.
By like 2 minutes.
So what? I still got here first. This is my corner. Go get your own corner.
This corner's right in front of my house.
Yeah? Well, it's right next door to my house. You don't own the sidewalk.
No. You haven't even sold this thing will last.
Huh? Well, neither of you.
I hate spending money on lemons and making lemonade and not even selling a single thing.
Yeah, well, I hate it even more.
Well, what kind of people are sell lemonade stands and don't intend to sell anything?
No, I don't get it.
Me neither.
Tell you what, if you buy a glass of lemonade from me, I'll buy one from you. Then we can both win.
Works for me. That'll be $1.
That'll be $2. Just kidding.
To lemonade?